Welcome in if you're coming from PR Mars channel. But if you're not, this is the second part. We're reviewing everybody that just came out, and this is the second part. So you want to see the first part, which goes over the first 6 songs, go right here.
So we got 2 more guests on this thing, Chico and Chico. And yeah, so we left off on Inkblot, which is the Juicy J, which we've been holding off so much to fucking listen to.
Shot.
I know the drum's gonna be lit, dude. Especially Juicy J. Shut the fuck up!
Alright, you ready? You ready?
Yeah, oh shit, I had to put the visuals. What? No shit. That was actually something I expected from Juicy J and Logic. Like the first one was Ain't Fucking With You. Remember that one? That one cracked too, but this is actually a more smoother and doper collab. Like they were just rapping like Big Limbo and Logic does, in a sense.
Yeah, they were in the same place. Like they're in the same studio. Because normally they just get the feature and they just put it on and see how it fits best, but they don't brag.
That
nice and slow, and then yeah. I don't know. I don't know what to say.
Might be top 3 for me. It's cool how you added it, this little Juicy J at the end. Slob on my knot, corn on the cob. That's just really dope.
I don't have a lot to add. I don't know, like, it was weird.
I saw the Injustice one, but I just really appreciate the 2 collabing together. That's really dope. That's what I loved about it. Most Def though. That one should be interesting.
Yeah, now to Most Definitely, which is lit. He spelled it M-O-S. Classic. Savage. So we're about to start that in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I just heard Most Def. That shit was beautiful.
Most definitely powerful, and it's a good message for not just black people, but like colored people overall. And it's true. Like we just gotta find the self-confidence in ourselves as a race. You know what I'm saying? Because America does deceive in a sense. I like this one.
Yeah, I like this one too. I don't know really what to say though. Like all these things I just have to listen again and again. I don't know how to give my raw first first.
I mean, we'll come back to it.
Well, yeah, we'll come back to it for sure. But like, damn, it's like, I'm gonna look
too much Logic.
I'm gonna go start a charity or something now, a foundation. It's like
Logic, start a foundation, bro. What's the next one? Oh, the next one, the Waiting Room.
Yeah. So the first part we were talking about, what was it, Confess? No, the Hallelujah, and how he's in the waiting room talking to God, and so like we made a correlation. Oh, maybe it has to do with waiting room. They're gonna talk more, and so I'm really looking forward to the actual conversations between the man who died and God.
It's 4 minutes too.
Yeah. So all right, on to the next waiting room. All right, Pierre, give me a countdown.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh,
perfect.
this waiting room, yeah. God,
That was deep.
what the fuck?
That was really deep, bro.
Alright, so we just heard, oh shit, The Waiting Room, which is exactly what we thought it would be. It would be a conversation between him and God. Well, his name is now Adam. So Adam and
the
Eve.
guy.
Yeah.
Adam and God.
Yeah. So, what the fuck?
Oh God, apparently. Which
Yeah,
this
God.
shit was really deep, man. It's just like
Yeah, and the good thing is about the way he explained it and the way he's interpreting it, it's like he's saying that we're all the same, you know, which is all the flow that he's going with his whole album, you know, we're all the evil people, we're all the bad people, we're all the good people, all the great people.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, you know, he went to two extremes. He talked about what Jesus Christ and Hitler, you know, and that's like on the opposite side of the spectrum. You feel me? So, like, just being able to say stuff like that and then be like, oh damn, dude, like that could be true. Like, yo, shit, like you're me, son. I'm you, and you're me. So why we should all love each other and prosper together? So then,
because all the hate you give out is the hate you get back, and all
yeah,
that love and
so
kindness.
so you're just hurting yourself and damn.
That's true, man. Karma.
Damn. See, so that's a little bit of karma. That's the whole God and Adam and reincarnation from Buddhism and everything. It's like, what the
That was really deep. I feel like
what the fuck, dog?
if one thing people should hear, this should be one of the main things.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Like, I know when that next song is the Suicide Hotline, which was the
That's
single. Yeah, that's another very important one for those that feel the need. The link is in the description. We're gonna put that in there. But it's also the title of the song, so you know, which is good as well.
It was the second one, no, third single that he dropped from this one. So this one, it's just he's talking. Well, I guess we'll talk about it after.
Yeah.
After we listen to it.
But yeah, this Waiting Room, it's not a song or anything, but I really like the whole concept of stuff because on a personal level, I seem to always question stuff like that because like, what's the whole point and blah blah. But yeah, let's not go down that road. It would be a 20 million minute video. So, anyways, on to the next. But yeah, very good. I like that track.
That was a good hit.
Yeah, I don't brag. All right, so next is
1-800-273-8255, featuring Alicia Cara and Khalid. Ready, set, go.
God. Yeah.
I fucking love that song, man.
So we just heard the Suicide
Hotline
track.
To elaborate, it was like for the beginning, it was like the guy who's in the dark place, and from there he calls the suicide hotline, and then you hear the operator tell him why he should be alive, and then the third part is like where he's like he sees the light in the dark place that he was at, and then how his life has changed for the better and stuff. Which is a really powerful song, in my opinion. Especially the way he executed it was just perfect.
It's deep though, because it's true. People, like what he said, the last verse was, he said that not everybody feels the pain the same, which is facts, because nobody feels the pain of others. Like you can see a guy and he just looks normal, he's just chilling, but he could be hurting or, thinking, oh man, this is the end, or I'm gonna go home and that's it, just bop and that's it, the game over, go to the waiting room. But no, man, you gotta persevere and give out and keep going until your legs give out, and it's just, yeah.
And if anything, man, just sit down, look around you, take a deep breath, and realize the blessings in your life. Like if you're breathing, you're seeing, you're hearing, whatever it is, just small things. Just start from there and then go from there, and just realize that, just know that everything's possible. Anything you want to do, everything's possible. And you always have people like especially Logic, whose music actually, for me, music is like he said, the stereo has the words. What was it, Black Spider-Man?
Yeah, he said...
Might not have the words, but my stereo might.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's perfect. Throughout the years, man, Logic's been
that's facts.
Remember Dear God?
Oh, dude, Dear God. Oh, man. Oh, shit. That shit was deep. That's a whole different... That's a 30-minute video right there. I could speak for hours about that. Shit.
And if Logic is watching this, just thank you for making this music, man. This is from everybody.
But yeah, if you're going through something, call the hotline. You can even hit me up. Honestly, I'll talk to you. It would be nice to have a random person just tell you stuff. So
just join the streams, man.
Facts.
He's gonna be streaming, I'm streaming. You just come in the stream. We'll chat it up, play some Xbox, hopefully PlayStation and PC soon. Once we start making some moolah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna hear Anxiety. Right?
Yeah, Anxiety. I saw something. I saw a tweet. He's like, fuck.
He's like, fuck.
No, I forgot what it was.
But Lucy Rose was on Intermission, right? For Tits?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
She does have vocals on it. This one should be dope.
Oh, son.
And he did say in the fuck, did you see that vlog of what's his name, Bradley, the swole guy?
Yeah.
He did say that he does have the perspective of Anxiety talking to you. So I'm really interested in seeing this one. How he executes it.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people suffer anxiety too, man. Just like the suicide hotline, this is just a good continuing on that route. Right, chica? Right. Yeah.
Alright, you ready?
Set. Go. So what you think of Anxiety?
Anxiety. Man. It's great. I always like when he just not rapping, he just speaks to us. Because then I feel like, I imagine him just in the booth or in his basement now, in the studio. And he's just there by himself, and he's just, just preaching and talking. It's I feel like that's why he got so... I feel like you can relate to him more, and that's why I relate to him more in that sense.
He's always been like that. He's always talked with us through the music, and this is just more of a speech to us, so we can I guess understand the song more, and then realize that even if we don't go through this, other people go through it just as much as the next person. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And some people show it, some people don't. But it's overall, so far the album's just be aware of everyone's human, everyone's just like you. People have these feelings and stuff like that, and some people hide it, some people don't. It's just, that's pretty much what these, especially the last two songs were, with Suicide and Anxiety.
Yeah, but so far it's been a powerful album. Definitely want to keep re-listening to this and learn more and more every time you listen to it. So that's really good.
Because he did mention, remember, I think it was he said 2015, right? He did mention that he did go to the hospital, but now he just went more in depth with it to let us know and stuff. Really dope, because not many artists, I guess, I think it's a mailman. Not many artists, I guess, like telling their story like that, just because I guess they want to throw a different.
Yeah, they want to throw the superior vibe that
Yeah, but now Logic's more, I guess, comfortable in himself, so that's why we appreciate this album this much.
Right.
So the next one is Black Spider-Man, which was the second single. Yeah. So, and this one's actually the video. It's really dope. Links in the description.
Yeah.
But yeah, this one's actually, I really love the video. Juicy J, Khalid's in it. His wife, Patrick Starr. The singer Damien. You know he was a fan too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he was like retweeted like a tweet a few days ago. He was like, the song Superhero.
Yes.
Skies burning.
Oh yeah.
Superhero. Yeah, those are the lyrics. But that's really dope. Just seeing that like 7 years later.
On my way.
Fucking track.
2 years later.
2 years later. My future's looking double XL. This shit is weird.
They shit is extra small, guys. So now we're gonna listen to Black Spider-Man.
Yes, sir.
So we just heard Black Spider-Man. We've listened to this a million times before. I personally have, because it was the second single, and I just get hyped up.
Everybody was on repeat for that whole week until
Yeah.
Black Spider-Man. Black Spider-Man was on repeat for that whole week, and then Suicide Hotline, of course, was on repeat too.
So, but yeah, plain and simple, the song is about diversity and accepting everybody, and why can't, certain things be not just white? Why is Jesus white? Why is Spider-Man white? And why is James Bond not gay? And
again, this is like where he said, like in the beginning, open your mind. Like, just because someone believes one thing doesn't mean
it should always
like
be that thing.
disrespect them or anything. You know what I'm saying? Just appreciate that they believe in that, and then you believe in what you believe in, and appreciate one another. And especially another thing is what's another thing? The keys, the Sir Dilla that I previewed like a few months ago. Those were the keys in there.
Really?
Yeah. Remember where he was like, oh.
Oh yeah, it was.
There was the keys in there. That's really dope too.
Near the end, right? It was near the
Yeah, it was like.
in the middle, like.
Yeah, and the video was really dope overall.
Yeah, nice. Like everybody, like he was just talking, and people would join him, and everybody's just dancing, and everybody's having a good time.
Like a little Broadway.
Like a little Broadway.
Right.
Black is beautiful.
Be black and proud. So the next one would be the last one. Africarian with Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Oh,
This
it's
one
gonna
should
be lit.
interesting.
Oh shit.
How long is this one?
12 minutes. Oh, shit.
So this one should be really interesting.
So the
I'm
last
guessing
song.
it's a song and some commentation.
Absolutely. There's no way he has. I need to hear the God speak some more to us. Fuego. All right.
Oh yeah. Shit.
I'll give the final countdown. The special. So in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Fuck, bro.
What the fuck?
Fucking cold, bro. Well, it looks like, I don't know, it seems like he was rapping from Logic's perspective in the beginning, and then I guess he was talking to him personally.
Yeah, he was talking. I feel like he was talking about him. No, he was talking.
It's so crazy. Oh my god, it's fucking cold, bro.
He was talking as Logic. But then I feel like some verses he was like talking to him, about him in the third person. I don't know what the fuck.
I mean, it seems like in the beginning it's like, I guess, I don't know if he was telling, it looked like he was telling Logic's perspective of something. I guess it's like his way he.
Yeah, he talked about himself, but then he said that.
And then after he was like talking to Logic and telling him to like, because at the end he was like, fuck negativity from others, or you don't need approval, just be yourself.
Yeah.
And blah blah. And I guess since J. Cole like technically also took a break technically for like a while, I guess he's telling him to like, relax, enjoy your time, because he pretty much made it, and it's like, he doesn't. I mean,
yeah, all the money is still not gonna ease anything, and you don't want the approval, and you don't want people to think, oh, can Logic rap? And that shit was tough.
Now, the Kai and Thomas thing.
There's no way that's the next one's his last album. No way.
It can't be. I mean, it could end the story, I guess, in a sense.
Yeah, he could end the album story, but
I
not,
still don't think he's gonna not make music.
Yeah, there's no way. So.
It probably won't be as consistent as he was. He's probably gonna be like dropping singles and stuff like that, just because he's made it. Like he's literally in the rap game. Like literally, like he's in the conversation of all these people, like Kendrick, Cole, Drake, and all these people.
Yeah.
So now he's in that conversation. And if he wasn't, this album assures it.
Sure.
Just because it's everywhere. And the thing is like, that's so crazy, bro. Just the fact that it's like Cole, because like when I first like saw him, it was like him. He was it was a Cole signing, and Logic was right there.
Oh yeah.
It was like years ago, and then now he has a fucking track. Oh my god, bro.
Just fucking it's so crazy.
But I liked it. It's not like it was. I mean, because if it wasn't like something you could crack. It's like something like a story.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
story
This whole
to
album is just more of a story. You listen from start to finish. You just really like let all the message and the positivity soaked in.
And I've been waiting for this song too, ever since
Yeah.
Bobby Tarantino.
Yeah.
Oh my. Shit, man. It was a good ending too. Especially with that song.
Well, so I guess that pretty much concludes the song by song review. Overall, I believe the album was great. It left a better first impression for me personally than The Incredible True Story, because the whole concept and everything took a while for me to personally grow on. And I feel this one you can relate more, and people deal with anxiety, depression, suicide, and the existence of God and all those religions, and it's like everything's like So
He really got a message across with this one.
Yeah.
Fully. I guess because he has that platform, like the previous albums were like him, saying his story and then his little concept album. But this is like the message I guess he's been wanting to like put out to the world. And it's a good way, especially like just because it's Logic and it's just him, like people respect him just because he's himself, and like just always presented himself as a respectful dude, especially with the positivity. So especially this message really is gonna get across, especially with these features, man. This
is
this
a killer
year,
feature.
Man. Cole, bro, Cole. Fuck, man, that's just crazy.
But yeah, so this concludes the second part. Watch the first part right here. Like and subscribe. Give us any feedback to me and to him. And yeah, let us know if you liked the video or not. And yeah, expect more.
Buy the
stuff.
album.
Buy the album. Support.
Buy it, man. And then tell your friends to buy it, and your mom, your dad, everybody, dude. Everybody.